Michelle Obama just went viral with epic response to Laura Bush's Trump slam on Sunday. Former First Lady Laura Bush penned an op-ed for the Washington Post and waded into waters she doesn't normally visit. Mrs. Bush crossed partisan lines and came down hard on the Trump administration's zero-tolerance policy on border crossings. The former First Lady announced the peace in a tweet on Sunday night, saying, "I live in a border state. I appreciate the need to enforce and protect our international boundaries, but this zero-tolerance policy is cruel. It is immoral. And it breaks my heart." In her own response, the First Lady, who followed Laura Bush, the elegant Michelle Obama, retweeted Bush's tweet with link enclosed, adding her own message. "Obama makes an excellent point. Partisanship has no place in moral debates such as these. Republican, Democrat, Green, or undecided, this decision should be easy. Treat these children like children, not animals. In fact, thanks to animal rights advocacy groups like PETA, some animals are actually treated better in this country than these children simply because they grew up on the wrong side of an imaginary border." Neither Obama nor Bush acknowledged the sad truth that it was Bush's own husband, George W. Bush, who in the wake of the 9/11 tragedy and his poorly planned retaliation created the very policy Trump is using as a basis for this heinous act, or that it was her own husband, President Obama, who expanded ICE's powers and built the first immigrant detention centers. Though now is not the time to relitigate the uselessness of the Iraq War, it would be helpful if some of America's former leadership owned up for their own mistakes, including some Democrats, but in the meantime, the willingness to reach across the aisle and unilaterally condemn Donald Trump is a refreshing change to the mute silence from most conservatives in the lead-up to his election. But neither Bush nor Obama have the power to make this right, as they are no longer in positions of power. Donald Trump holds the reins, and Jeff Sessions instituted the zero-tolerance policy. For the sake of the kids, keep the focus on the administration actively harming these children and causing a humanitarian crisis not seen in almost 80 years.